Ah, yes. See, I stopped right here. Oh, like, okay, yeah, I definitely have to stream this.
Attention, please. The unusual event that occurred
Let's
moments ago
see.
was due to a technical malfunction at Clock Studios theme park. The family has promptly responded to secure the area, and we're happy to report that there have been no
Just checking
injuries.
audio. Oh gosh, the music. Okay. Seems like everything's good. Let me know if I need to turn up the audio whatsoever.
Oh,
Uh,
I swear that was no movie shoot. So many chips fell from the sky, and I even caught one of them. But it vanished in an instant before my very eyes.
oh, okay. So the stuff that you may have missed is Boot Hill came to the what's it called? I forgot what the Astral Express, the train, and running into Dong Hong. He's looking for Acheron,
Excuse me. Are you talking about
and
the
that's
Clock
sort of
Studios
it.
theme park incident?
That and Acheron got kicked out of the Dream Place.
Hmm? Yeah, what about it? Oh, Miss Robin, am I seeing things right?
No need to worry. I apologize for any inconvenience caused to your delightful dream journey. What you just mentioned about the chips really piqued my interest. Would you mind providing more details about the incident?
Yeah, so I think right now we're just looking into like the POV before what happened to Robin.
Oh, it was just those chips you normally see everywhere. The green ones? They fell from the sky as if it were raining.
And then those chips simply disappeared. It appears to be the Dream Sim tech the Iris family has been developing.
Huh? Miss Robin, you mean those chips were all part of a performance? But I really...
Shh. This technology hasn't been made public yet. It was originally planned to debut at the Charmony Festival, but it seems it's been leaked. Can you help me keep this secret? The raining chips were supposed to be part of my act.
Oh, I see! Then it all makes sense now. I'll do anything to help make the Charmony Festival a success!
Thank you. As appreciation, I'd like to give you a token gift.
Hmm.
Oh, this button is...
Press it at just the right moment in the celebration. There could be
Oh
an
wait.
unexpected treat in store for
Okay,
you.
no, this is not Robin. This is not Robin. This is what's her name? Sparkle, I think.
All right. It looks like there are other guests who are also confused. I'll have to excuse myself.
Oh no.
Please, enjoy the dreamscape. So many people talking about it. This commotion at the theme park definitely made waves.
Robin. As I said, I have not touched this game in a while. I sort of want to see what is the Blue Hill stuff. Okay. Don't think I missed anything. Yeah, nothing at all. With all these red dots. Okay, where do we gotta run off to? I guess we can keep this team. Actually, let's switch out to Ho-Ho. There we go.
The family promised they would protect the guests within the dreamscape, but I witnessed a group of organic life forms making their way to the theme park. And soon after, a rip tore through the sky, and black rain started leaking out of the void. The family needs to provide a reasonable explanation, or I'll take my loved ones and return to reality. I thought the dreamscape was
Is
supposed
that
to
my
be a
phone?
paradise. If it's not, then there's no point staying here.
It appears the good sir has seen many great events. And it's true that an uninvited guest has unexpectedly entered the dreamscape. However, their target is not the ordinary guests, but the ambassadors of the IPC.
Miss Robin, I know the Bloodhound family has already sealed off the theme park and has control over the situation, but it won't resolve the problem. The family can try their best to protect their reputation, but as a guest, I don't wish to gamble with my life.
But as you can see, sir, no innocent bystanders were affected in this incident.
Nah, not yet.
Perhaps the dreamscape is not as perfect as promised, but there's no place safer than dreams under the family's rule. I believe you know this
Okay, yeah,
better
it's
than I
picking
do.
up my headphones.
If this incident happened in real life, how many people would be able to walk away from it?
I could stay here, but keep in mind, guests come to Penacony to enjoy the dreamscapes. They do not wish to be entangled in a conflict between the family and the IPC, so let's not have any more unnecessary incidents.
Okay,
Of
buddy.
course. With the Charmony Festival about to commence,
She's just giving
we will
out
spare
everyone
no
these
effort in our
buttons.
preparations. Rest assured. To express our apologies, the family has arranged this gift for the guests. Thank you for understanding.
Okay. Yes, definitely nothing wrong with these buttons she's giving out.
Hello. May I ask what happened here?
Nothing to be worried about. There's been a small rehearsal mishap at Clock Studios theme park. Please stay calm.
Hey, are you a fool? You don't even recognize Miss Robin? Who do you think you're talking to?
I'm sorry. I've just
Also,
been
I
transferred
think
to the
what,
Bloodhound
Boohill's
family,
coming
and I'm still not
tomorrow,
too used to
right?
working on the streets.
Yeah, I should have enough.
I didn't realize it was you. I'm so sorry.
Hey, don't sweat it. You guys have a tough job. I know how it is. How's the situation looking?
Oh, we've sealed off the theme park. Most guests are used to bizarre phenomena in the dreamscape, and so far, no threats have been detected. We can expect order to be restored soon.
Oh, what's this? Oh, Twitch stuff. Never mind.
Rest assured, Miss Robin will intensify our patrols to ensure that no incidents occur.
I trust you guys. But regarding what happened in the theme park, what do you hounds think about it? It's okay. Feel free to speak your mind.
Well,
Actually, I was there shortly after it happened. Is it true that the IPC's ambassadors came with ill intent? And that Galaxy Ranger who easily cut through the sky?
Okay.
Miss Robin, tell you the truth.
So yeah, this is definitely
everyone's been
Sparkle right
talking
now.
about it. The myriad factions
is
on
like a pass
Penacony have
off.
already been causing unease for everyone.
Thank you all for your loyalty towards the family.
Here's a
The
bomb.
planet of festivities has indeed run into some trouble. The representative from the IPC, he's trying to regain ownership of Penacony and is prepared for a hostile takeover. Of course, the family did not agree. The result of the failed negotiations is as you see it now.
No wonder. So this is the main reason why the IPC staff are banned from entering the dreamscape. Did they apprehend the troublemaker in the end?
Don't worry. Mr. Sunday is currently tracking his whereabouts.
Ah,
and I'll have
yes,
something to
yes.
show for it soon.
He's definitely fine right now.
However, given the situation, the IPC surely won't let this go easily. Therefore, we are relying on you hounds to maintain the order and stability of the dreamscape.
Please be assured, Miss Robin, we take our orders seriously. We won't let those IPC cronies get away with this.
Thank you for your hard work. If there are any other members who still feel uneasy,
You know, it does explain a
tell them on
lot.
my
I just
behalf that
noticed
protecting the dreamscape
Robin's
requires
has
everyone's
question
help.
marks instead of her name.
This is a small gift.
Ah, yes,
prepared
the
by
bomb.
Iris family for the
Perfect.
guests. There's one for you too. Please, open it at the Charmony Festival for an unexpected surprise.
Yeah, expected surprise.
I can't believe I received a gift from Miss Robin.
That's not a
Feels
gift.
like I'm dreaming. Wait, I am in a dream.
Oh, you little.
Trouble comes knocking on our door, we're not afraid to go to war. Rest assured, the dreamscape's peace will be protected by the Bloodhound family.
This music. It's slowly getting into my brain.
Miss Robin? That's the renowned cosmic...
Yep, that's me.
Didn't expect to meet a fan here. I'm honored.
I can't believe I'm
Yes,
actually
hello,
meeting
guest.
the...
Preparation is important, but the ceremony is fundamentally about sharing the Great One's harmony with everyone. Regarding the recent mishap, I understand it negatively impacted some of our guests. As a member of the family, it's only right for me to come forward and offer my apologies to everyone.
Yes. And also this bomb.
But, are you sure it was actually a mishap? Everyone saw those chips descending like rain and the red light tearing through the sky. Claiming it was merely special effects seems a bit far-fetched. Plus, I met that generous gentleman. He looked really out of it and kept talking to himself. Is this also part of the performance?
Everyone, please do not panic. I believe that the family will give everyone a satisfactory answer in due time.
At least what's left of the family.
Even if you say so, Miss Robin, it's hard to believe.
Some people just never listen, do they? It's never ending. It just goes on and on. I'm getting really tired of this.
Miss Robin?
Still, I suppose I should keep on helping everyone. I am the epitome of joy, kindness, and goodness, after all.
Huh?
Yeah, she's starting to break character.
What was I just doing?
Here, take this,
Oh.
little guest. This gift has been specially prepared for you by the family. Make sure to take good care of it until the opening of the Charmony Festival. Then, when the show reaches its climax, press the button together with the others around you. You never know. Something very exciting might happen.
And we're back to the Trailblazers POV. Nice. In the
We're back to
meantime.
where it all began.
Oh, right.
You
I forgot
entered
this
the golden
happened.
hour from this place. And it is also from here where you will enter the true Penacony. It is a pleasure to journey alongside you once more.
Same here. You lied to me.
I'm sorry.
I cried.
I had no other choice. I know you have many questions. Do you remember when we encountered death in that strange dreamscape? When I was caught by that meme?
Why is that to be me?
In that instant before it killed me, I saw the reflection of another dreamscape in its ghastly pupils. So, following the clues in the script, I came up with some theories about the meme.
Silver.
That's why I instructed Silverwolf to issue invitations, drawing everyone to the Dreams Hotel. I intended to call upon death before you arrived, to solve the riddle using more direct means, and then invite you to join. However, contrary to my wishes, I couldn't defy the script. And I didn't get a chance to explain it to you. It is how you see now. I was impaled by the bladed wings of death. The heavy pressure of concentrated memoria, miasma, exploded in my mind as if it was actually reality. But after the momentary numbness subsided, I found that my body was absolutely unscathed.
Wait, so you didn't die, but you felt like you died. Is that what I'm getting at?
I was still alive. And it was just as I thought. I had arrived at a place starkly different from this beautiful dream. Beneath the dreamscape of Penacony lies another, more chaotic, more primal memory zone. Its name? Land of the Exiles.
Nice name. Nice name.
Then I returned to the hotel in the dreamscape, hoping to tell you of its existence. Yet I could not reveal my own identity. So I could only divert your party's attention and lure you away from the battlefield. And after all my attempts proved futile, it wasn't until not long ago when a crimson blade of light shattered the high wall of the dream, causing you all to fall far into the abyssal depths of the dreamscape.
This is perfect.
That I was able to awaken you and your companions one by one.
Yeah, we start getting like a good little recap of what's been going on.
And that's it. That is all that's happened so far.
Yeah, perfect. I'm completely confused. No, I understand.
No, it's tough to believe all this without reservations. I just want to say, you are very close to the final answer. Just one more thing needs to be done. And then I can prove it to you.
And that is...
Now, let's leave this place. Please close your eyes.
Yeah, okay.
Take a deep breath and visualize the dreamscape's outline in your heart. And remember, you must not open your eyes at all times. 3, 2, 1. Don't be afraid. The one who has come to greet us has arrived.
Oh, is it the meme? After a piercing screech, a thick and ferocious surge of memoria crashes into your chest. Yep, it's the meme thing, or whatever you call it. Churning and ravaging, your consciousness becomes like scraps of paper caught in the whirlpool, breaking apart, dissolving, dispersing within the turbulent, muddy current. Innumerable voices resonated through the symphony of memoria like a rolling thunder. And among them, one echo stood out with exceptional clarity. You knew it came from the girl beside you, your hearts beating to the same rhythm, peaceful and even more peaceful. Until in the quiet darkness, memories rippled into existence.
I never knew you could do this.
What the heck? Ooh, look at Blade. Hold on. Oh. I mean, anyways.
Do you have a driver's license?
Of course he doesn't.
I do.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
That is surprising.
Why? Because this is Japella, the city of sins.
You know what? When are we gonna get some costumes for the characters?
No, it's nothing. I'm just thinking that you haven't slept in 20 system hours. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm
Yeah,
fine.
he's fine. Yeah.
I'll survive. Same goes for you.
I'm not so sure about that. Slow.
Infiltration is over. Feel free to activate Sam anytime you like.
There's still some time before the next part of the script unfolds. Let me stay a little longer in this body.
Yeah. A long silence ensued. Neither of them brought up any topics, seemingly accustomed to this silence. It wasn't until much later that a soft sigh once again broke the quiet in the car.
Such a long tunnel. Didn't feel this long when I set off.
In half a system hour, it will lead us to Kafka. And then comes the downfall of the Japella Brotherhood.
Is that also part of the script?
It's in your script too.
Sorry. I didn't notice.
Their destiny won't change just because of your selective ignorance. I told you before, it's a bad habit.
What about you then? Is this the moment you finally find the death you've been looking for?
As always, it's a blank slate. It's not on this planet. Why the sudden inquiry?
Good old Blade looking for death.
Because I'm currently in a car with a sleep-deprived driver. I just want to get there in one piece.
This car has full self-driving capabilities. I'll just put my hand on the steering wheel. Will that do?
Hey, don't take everything so seriously. Elio would always say there's only one type of destiny. The inescapable type.
Elio.
He can see the future, and we, likewise, are aware of our predetermined
I feel like
end.
I've heard that name somewhere.
But before that moment arrives, we can still choose what we do. We all have this right, don't we?
After today, Japella's name will disappear from cosmic history, and the Everflame Mansion will take its place. In the not-too-distant future, you'll receive an invitation. That's your next stop.
Land of the Dreams. Penacony.
I hope you find whatever you seek there. Be it answers or salvation.
Yeah. Glad to see you're safe and sound.
Wait, what? Wait, why is Yang? I mean, not Yang. Well, you know what? Yep, yeah. Why is he here?
Close your eyes. This is the answer.
This place looks
Isn't
kind of
it
nice.
Incredible. The monster that we have always known as Death is actually the guardian of the land of the exiles. It abides by a certain rule. Abducting people from their dreams and bringing them here.
The question that has been perplexing us, does death really exist in the dreamscape, appears to be a cognitive trap.
Wait, so Sunday
that
might
was
be here
laid by
too.
those orchestrating events from the shadows to cover up the truth behind the disappearances and the existence of this fortress known as Dreamflux Reef.
Yeah, because didn't Sunday get stabbed by the meme? Or whatever you call it?
Every emergence of that meme is related to the Watchmaker. Since Dreamflux Reef is where it brings its captives, it's likely that many of our long-standing questions will be answered in this place.
The atmosphere here is starkly different from the beautiful dream. There are no regulators here like the family. And they all look like they're mildly dazed. But from the whispers of the residents, they've heard a familiar name.
Gallagher.
It's that man again. Always in the right place at the right time. Though that does save us the trouble of looking for him. Himiko and March have already made a move. Get ready. We're about to set off.
Right.
The real dreamscape. The land of the exiles. Before we go, should we speak to everyone first?
Sure. I also want to see if I want to change anything. Any character. You know what? It's been such a long time. Let's just keep who we have. Okay, this is definitely not giving me Alan Wake vibes whatsoever. I still want to play Alan Wake 2. Well, no, not Alan Wake 2. Alan Wake 1. Alright, bye-bye. Oh. Can't go over there. Nice. Alright.
I'm really sorry for waiting until now to tell you everything.
That is true. Who is actually
Do you still
Sam?
remember that medical cabin I told you about? Well, that's Sam. It belongs to the Iron Cavalry of Glamoth's Firmament Frontline. A Firefly Type 4 Tactical Heavy Assault Mech.
You know what? I'm still confused.
It is the cradle of my vitality. And the meaning of my birth. And for the longest time it was... how I should have looked to the rest of the world.
Wait, so is she Sam before Firefly or Firefly before Sam? Because it kind of sounded like she was in the robotic suit before looking like this. Or maybe it's the other way around. I'm confused. Yes.
The time scale of Dreamflux Reef differs from reality. So we mustn't lower our guard. You're sensitive to Memoria. A slight misstep. And you could get lost in this memory zone.
That's fun.
Something on your mind? Let's talk about it. Before we found you, she'd already revealed her Stellaron Hunter identity and shared a lot of information.
Oh, so I was just the only one out of this. Okay.
Who would have thought that the Molten Knight's true identity was actually a young girl? For her, this is a secret that she cannot allow others to know. That being the case, I think we can believe she's willing to cooperate. But she didn't reveal all her secrets. I just can't shake the feeling that her situation is different from that of the typical dreamer. And I hope that doesn't lead to any dangerous predicaments.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
I hope you've regained a little composure. We'll move out when you're ready.
Nope, still don't understand shit. But that's okay though. That's why I'm playing the game. There we go. Depressed bird. What? Okay, this place is very...
Keep going straight down this alley and it'll lead to an elevator.
Okay.
It'll take us to the center of the land of the exiles.
Okay, buddy's just chilling in the garbage, man. Totally fine. Alright. So I'm guessing, like Firefly said, all these people all have been stabbed by the meme. Got transported here. I don't know why I thought he was hitting the gritty. But nice. Okay, kid having alcohol? Wait, what? Oh, just whatever. Left or right? Nope.
What a huge buggy. Looks like the Watchmaker also left his mark on Dreamflux Reef.
Okay, that's definitely not creepy. The giant clock is here is the street proud landmark. Children from other neighborhoods all look up upon it with the great envy. The citizens sees cleaning and maintaining the statue as a part of their lives. The giant clocky must see this as a part of its life too. Beautiful dreams are always sure to fade away under the corrosion of nightmares, but Clocky's smile is eternal. Oh, I actually got something off of that. That's cool. Creepy, but cool. Let me out of here! Let me out!
Unbelievable. To think there's a settlement of this size within the dreamscape. And all
Okay, now it's giving me little nightmare vibes. Speaking about Little Nightmares, I will be playing that game.
This fortress is
one of these days.
pretty different from that in the beautiful dream.
Yeah, let me just put this to auto for
When I
now.
first
Need to
saw
fix
it,
something.
I was in awe too. The sky here, it's like a reflection of the 12 dreamscapes. What's even more bizarre is that this place is also separated into trade and residential areas. The layout may be simple, but the facilities are very comprehensive. It seems that there are quite a number of people living here.
Though both dreamscapes have distinct styles, the architectural designs are quite similar. Works of the same hand, perhaps. Hard not to speculate on the connection. But there's no point in overthinking things. Let's meet up with Himiko and the others first.
Take a right turn at the end of this road and you'll reach the trade district. There are more people there. And perhaps someone knows where she is.
Not coming with us?
The Astral Express likely needs room for some internal deliberation. In the meantime, I'll try and locate Gallagher.
Sure. Let's reconnect later.
Okay, bye-bye.
Letting her go was the right decision. Further observations are needed before we decide whether to trust her. But first, there's someone I need to talk to. Let's go.
What? Why are you here?
I'm sure you've already noticed him.
Yep, I saw him right away.
He's right over there. The Reverie Hotel's bellboy. How did he end up here?
Oh, is it Misha?
And right after Miss Acheron severed the beautiful dream. We'd better check, just to be sure.
This can is perfect for me, and perfectly legal for me to stay in.
What? Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's so strange. This place actually giving off like some weird Little Nightmares 2 vibes. I like it. Yep, here I go. I'm already exploring. Not even doing the main part of the mission.
So this is the so-called
What is this? Placing under the manhole. Cover dissipates evenly and effectively, like a program that was written long ago. It can be oh shit. Be certain that this is one of the 7 manhole covers from the stories. This is the manhole cover of edition. Oh, I had to look for manhole covers for some random thing. Yeah. cannot pass here. No. Yes, this is probably another one. What the? Yep. Don't know what you're saying, buddy, but yep, sure, I'll take it. I'll buy whatever you got. What the fuck is this? Oh, okay. That's cool, I guess.
Let's have a toast to dreamscapes.
What the? Okay. Yes, I can see you. Bye-bye, birdie. This is another manhole. Nihility. Nihility. Nancy. It's a talking... Oh, what the hell? What is it called? Cello? No. No, I don't think it's a cello. Ah, music. Music. That's cool. Another manhole.
I knew you couldn't hold your liquor.
A broken clocky. Oh, this is trippy. Oh, I see. Oh, okay, I can move this. There we go. The puzzles are pretty fun. Yeah, give me your loot.
Let's see how you handle a stroke of genius like this.
No, wrong person. Just seeing what you're selling. That's weird. That is a weird combination of food. There's a chest. The heck, bro? Okay. Sort of did like a full circle, I think. All right, Misha, what are you doing here?
You're the guest from before. We meet again! And a new friend. Forgot to introduce myself. I'm the hotel's bellboy, Misha.
Hello, Misha. I'm Welt. We met in a dream. Oh. And who might this be?
Tick-tock!
Your memory zone meme?
Nope. Clocky is a good friend of mine. We all live here. How did you two get here? This dreamscape isn't supposed to be open to the public. I wonder if it has something to do with Sleepy.
So, this is your home?
Yep. After my work in the beautiful dream ends, I'll go back home. Commuting used to be more convenient, but ever since travel became cumbersome, Sleepy started ferrying people back and forth between the two dreamscapes.
And I'm guessing Sleepy is the meme.
This Sleepy. Can you describe what it looks like?
Sleepy is a memory zone meme. Looks fierce and has many eyes.
Yep.
But it's actually really well behaved. Gallagher's been taking care of it.
Oh, really?
Based on the description, that meme is indisputably death. A nightmare for the family, but for the people who live here, well, that couldn't be further from the truth.
Death? Not in a dream, surely. Sleepy's just a little aggressive, and sometimes messes up by fetching the wrong guess. But it would never hurt anyone.
I see. Has it brought back any guests recently, say, in the last day or two? We're currently investigating a missing person case that occurred within the beautiful dream.
I see. Then you'll have to speak with Gallagher. But he's currently busy hosting a visitor from the Oak family and specifically asked not to be disturbed. Mr. Yang, the person you're looking for, is it Miss Robin?
Just as I thought. Considering what happened with Miss Firefly, this doesn't come as a surprise.
If you're looking for Miss Robin, I can lead the way.
Oh,
She told me
wait,
that
she's
she'd be
alive.
willing to meet with outside guests.
Wait. I'm not gonna lie. I thought Robin died from something else.
If it's not too much trouble. Also, we're looking for our missing companions. A woman with red hair accompanied by a girl with pink hair. Have you seen them?
Oh, I haven't. But please, rest assured. Dreamflux Reef is a small place, and it's not as bustling as
Okay.
the beautiful Dream.
Wait, so that means
But
both
its safety
Sunday
is
and Robin
unmatched.
are here, right?
How about this? Since it's your first time here in Dreamflux Reef, I'll be your guide and help you find your companions. And then we can all go visit Miss Robin together. She's gone to Mrs. Grace's to visit the children. She won't be leaving anytime soon, so there should be enough time.
All right then, we'll follow your plan.
Okay.
Well, we now know the answer to both murder cases that have caused such commotion in Penacony. As for the intentions of the mastermind behind it all, we're still none the wiser. No idea. But its connection to Gallagher is worth digging into. Regardless, we have to find him. Say, you mentioned before that you saw Clocky that only you could see, right?
Yep.
I can't shake off this strange feeling. Am I really still so young at heart? Forget it. It's not important. We'd better just follow Misha.
Oh, good old Menwelt.
Everyone, look! From here, you can see the most spectacular view of Dreamflux Reef.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
A black hole? No. An accretion disk formed from consolidated memoria?
Oh, so Mr. Yang is also versed in Memoria dynamics. I was just trying to figure out how to explain this huge hole to everyone.
What the heck?
I bet you guys have a lot in common with Miss Kami.
Oh, I just got the weirdest light. I don't know why I just got lightheaded all of a sudden. Okay, let's just keep going. That was strange. I mean, it would be the first time, but
Just a wallflower.
what? Oh, that's what I'm getting. Okay. I keep getting these like weird Twitch notifications. But I forgot that there's drops enabled, so.
Look! There she is!
Oh,
My calculations are finally done.
wait.
In another 10 system hours, the above dream will swallow the dream below. My hypothesis was correct. This place will cease to exist as the dream devours everything. Who are you all, and why haven't you left yet? This place is about to disappear.
Who?
I'm Kami, a dreamscape surveyor specializing in Memoria dynamics. And this is my life's work that I'm researching. See that huge gaping hole? It was just a narrow rift many
Yep,
years
it's definitely
ago.
gaping.
But now, it's grown into a giant hole. The surrounding Memoria has been flowing towards the other end of the hole at a constant velocity, slowly but surely.
So what? Are the like both of the dreams are gonna merge together? Penacony and then this, what was it, Land of Exile?
But the scary part is, according to my calculations, the flow rate of Memoria has recently changed, and it's faster than ever before. It's almost as if something is sucking it in from the other side. By constantly improving upon Madame Rosalina's Memoria measurement method, I've finally obtained accurate results. After 10 system hours, the Dream Flux Reef will cease to exist. Just like the melting of glaciers, everything will crumble and disintegrate. The dreams on that side of the void will fuse into one.
Well, how about that?
Please don't worry. This sort of thing has happened many times before. Miss Kami isn't a bad person. She's just a bit lost in her own world. She'll probably realize she's wrong soon enough.
You don't say. There was something else that piqued my interest. Who is Madame Rosalina?
Oh, do you know her too? Or are you also a fan of Memoria dynamics?
We're very interested in Madame Rosalina's achievements. Could you tell us a little more about them?
Why, of course! She's an excellent scholar of Memoria dynamics, and the first person to apply Memoria rate measurement methodology on interstellar travelers. Regrettably, due to the presence of the Garden of Recollection, ordinary people don't pay much attention to the nature of Memoria. She departed this world without much fame, leaving only a few thin journals behind. I came to Penacony to learn more about my idol, and went to great lengths to seek out Dreamflux Reef, all because this is her final resting place. Prodigies always meet their demise prematurely. If only Madame Rosalina had more time, she would have discovered a way to reverse the flow of Memoria.
Yeah, you tell it, sister.
I felt it. The source is in the golden hour. There is a certain anomalous presence stirring the currents of the memory zone. I must uncover more concrete proof.
Ooh, I need some more water.
Everyone.
Does the name Madame Rosalina sound familiar to you? That's right. It seems like she did a great deal of research and calculations in Dreamflux Reef before abruptly passing away.
Miss Kami regularly mentions her. I hear Madame Rosalina passed away during the prison war. She could see the Penacony of today. Its people building homes in the memory zone.
Jeez.
I bet she'd be really happy.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sure.
Our destination is the commercial district. that's where the largest crowds gather in Dream.
No, I did not. Oh. Come on. No, do not care. Do not care. Give me chess. Nice. Oh, there's March.
Let me go!
Oh,
There's a ghost! Don't come near me!
Oh my. I'm human and so are you.
wait, isn't that the kid from
Can you get a
earlier?
grip? Mr. Yang and Miss Trailblazer, I've been waiting for you. Quickly, come help. I bumped into a member of the family on the way here. He was so scared and I just wanted to calm him down. But...
Let me go! Let me go! I've only done good in my life. Why can't I rest in peace after death?
Yeah, it'd be like that.
well, this is how it turned out.
Why can I not die in peace?
Ha ha, you're a regular comedian. He thinks he's dead. Although, when I first fell in, I also thought the same.
Dear guest, this is not the afterlife. This is Dreamflux Reef.
That's right. Did you hear that? Repeat after me. Dream Flux Reef.
You're talking to someone invisible. If I'm not dead, what am I? I shouldn't have pushed my luck and tried sleeping in my dream. Curiosity kills the Papashi.
Invisible who?
Stop asking! You'll alert the monsters. All the dead are right here. All of them.
You're not talking about the memory zone meme, are you?
Don't say that name! It's all your fault. They're coming!
Eh? Oh. Oh, we're finally fighting. That's good. Okay, let's see. Oh. Oh no. Okay. You might have switched blade out.
Give me strength!
Unnecessary. Stand down.
You impede me. The fight is set.
This battle is unavoidable.
Blade of moonlight.
There's always a weakness.
There we go.
He passed out. His intense negative emotions attracted the nearby memory zone memes.
I see. But why aren't the other people around here scared?
Unlike in the Sweet Dream, people here don't see memory zone memes as dangerous monsters. And even if they pose a threat, people can easily escape by forcing a wake-up call. But we can't just leave this man here. Can we take him somewhere safe?
We can ask Jesse for help. I've gotten to know
Jesse.
many locals while waiting for you guys.
Jesse.
Everyone...
Hold on. You know what? Let's just go back to a little bit. Where are you?
It's your call.
I remember when this place was
No! This ring of family will be done for!
I mean, I can either do that or Gwenfin for Himiko. But it's okay. Just
Evening,
messing around.
Jesse. Is it evening?
Welcome, Miss March. Who might these be?
These two are my friends. As for the man lying on the ground, he's a scaredy cat who fainted from fright.
I see. Another poor guy who accidentally ended up here. I'll take care of him. There have been a lot of new faces lately. Things must be tough in the beautiful dream. The few remaining havens of freedom in Asdana will soon face trouble.
Do such things often happen here?
Not really, but they're becoming more frequent now. Guess it's one of the signs of the Sweet Dreams collapse. This man has had quite the shock. Could you help me find a Halovian lady march? Her songs can heal mental wounds.
A Halovian lady?
That must be Robin. She's also here in Dreamflux Reef.
Huh? Robin? But I thought she... Oh, right. If Firefly is here safe and sound, then it means Robin must be okay too.
Yeah.
Misha is about to take us to her to find out what happened. But before that, let's meet up with Himiko. You were with her earlier, right?
We met some stowaways in the residential area. Most of them came from neighboring star systems.
Oh.
I heard that places like Dreamflux Reef are scattered throughout the memory zone of Asdana, like islands in the ocean. They existed before the family arrived. I also heard that when Dreamflux Reef took shape, it was the center of all dreamscapes in Penacony.
If that's true, it's no wonder there are so many similarities between this place and the Sweet Dream.
Himiko must be gathering information. Let's hurry up and get going.
Okay. Off we go.
Let's have a toast.
Okay, got sidetracked. Never mind.
This is where we split up. She can't be too far away.
She's right in front of us, March.
So that's how it is. I never imagined we'd gather the remaining details here.
To borrow Gallagher's catchphrase, what an unpredictable twist of fate.
Himiko, here they are.
Ah, perfect timing. Now that everyone's here, I'd like to introduce everyone to Micah, who's partly in charge of the Land of the Exiles.
No, wait a minute.
Micah, these are my companions.
It's a pleasure to meet the
just a
nameless.
coincidence.
You know us?
I've been keeping an eye on you since the day you arrived in Penacony. We would have met under more appropriate circumstances.
Just a coincidence.
If Dreamflux Reef hadn't been isolated from the 12 dreamscapes. Please, allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Micah, the Gravekeeper of Dreamflux Reef.
Gravekeeper?
Life in Dreamflux Reef is pretty liberating. Everyone here mostly keeps to themselves, without meddling in others' affairs. My daily task involves cleaning a few tombstones.
You're too modest, Micah. When lost dream chasers stumble upon this place, you're the one who takes care of them, guiding them back to the Sweet Dream, or showing them how to survive the wild dream chaos.
So, guardian of sorts.
Hmm? Were you talking to me, Mr. Yang?
On that note, Mr. Mika, which tombstones are you referring to? We didn't come across any graveyard when we arrived.
They're actually just symbolic stones. But since you're curious, Mr. Yang, I'll take you there. I have a feeling you might find something of interest there. But before that, you have an important guest joining you.
An important guest? Who could it be?
This way, please. The roads here in Dreamflux Reef are a bit run down, so watch your step.
Yes, who could it be? Can it be Robin? Maybe it's Robin. Excuse me, lady. Jeez, how many are you? Oh, okay,
There
it
she
is Robin.
Everyone sang so wonderfully. It's not often that I tried this music style, but I've gained some valuable insights from it.
Oh, I can't thank you enough, Robin. Well, these kids have made incredible progress in only a few days.
It was nothing, Grace. I merely taught them how to sing. It was you who brought hope into their lives. Life must be quite difficult for them in reality, I imagine.
That's right.
Whenever it's time to say goodbye to these kids, they're reluctant to leave. But I've explored every corner of Dreamflux Reef, talked to everyone I met, and they all told me the same thing. This shattered dream is not worth clinging to.
It seems you truly are a child of the Harmony. Emma and Andy are orphans I took under my wing. Carol there, with her blind eyes, used to work at a nutrition center in the outer ring of Penacony. And as for Gary, he's been living with autism since he was a child. They're not old enough to enter the sweet dream managed by the family. If we compare people to birds, these kids are like fledglings with impaired wings. But in this dream, well, they can fly freely. Even if they stumble along the way, well, they're still relying on their own strength. And me, an old lady with no legs. Well, without this dream, I couldn't even walk toward them.
I'm glad that you found a new life here in Penacony. It's just...
Don't worry, Robin. Dreams have their significance, but they aren't everything. Both the children and I understand this. No matter how long we fly through this dream, we will one day return to reality. But you know what? Emma and Gary aren't plagued by their insecurities anymore. No, and Carol is learning how to cope with her blindness. And Andy is livelier than ever. Well, even I've become more optimistic. You see, in dreams, we learn how to live. Once we return to reality, we learn how to survive.
Yeah, that's true.
And should our feathers be damaged, then we share our wings with one another. There's no need to covet an illusory sky in dreams, because we have the right and the ability to fly towards a broader horizon.
It's a relief to see you safe and sound, Miss Robin.
It's nice to see you all again, Astral Express crew. I heard my disappearance caused quite the commotion out there. I'm really sorry about that.
Ooh, getting dropping bit rate. Should be fine. It's picking up a little bit. Yeah.
Since you're here, can we assume that you're fully aware of the situation in Penacony?
Ever since I returned to Penacony, my voice started to change, until it gradually faded away. At first, I thought it was a temporary ailment, perhaps due to having been away too long. I thought maybe it just takes some time for my body to acclimate to the high concentration of Memoria and Asdana. But now it seems the root of the problem goes way beyond me. There are elements around me that don't align with the harmony. Losing my voice is just one of the signs of the Sweet Dreams collapse.
The Sweet Dreams collapse. That memo keeper mentioned the same thing. So it's real.
While I was away from Penacony, the boundaries of the 12 dreamscapes kept expanding outward. But whenever I mentioned the anomalies in my dreams, all the family heads refused to talk about it. Only my brother was willing to respond. Later, I discovered the secret letters from the IPC ambassador, which further convinced me that there are hidden secrets beneath the surface of Penacony. So, following the clues in the Oak family's dossiers, I found my way here. The land of the exiles, concealed by the family under the guise of death. A dream within a dream, where Penacony's past is buried.
Hearing you speak, it sounds as if your voice has made somewhat of a recovery.
I hate to admit it, but the harmony in this place resonates more broadly than within the Sweet Dream. It's regrettable, but the family has experienced betrayal. The traitor, or traitors, abandoned their original principles and, using the name of harmony, exploited people's weaknesses to turn Penacony into the planet of festivities, trapping everyone in the illusion of the sweet dream. This is not the strong defending the weak, but rather the strong exploiting the weak.
Could there be another force influencing the family's shift in philosophy, Miss Robin?
You get lost in thought again.
Considering what happened with Acheron, it's difficult to conceive of another entity within the realm of the Harmony capable of influencing everyone. Unless a power surpassing that of an emanator is involved.
Yeah, I do apologize if I don't talk that much, you know. I just want to understand the story. And the story is pretty good, as of right now. So I'm well immersed.
I'd heard about what happened to the Xianzhou Alliance.
Same goes for me slowly losing thought, because
the family
I
hasn't
do that
faced any
sometimes.
such external interventions. Who knows?
Just be
Perhaps
lost in
I've
thought
just been
sometimes.
away too long and missed something. Regardless, I cannot accept my home is moving towards the very opposite of what the Harmony represents, while still claiming to uphold it. I must uncover the reason why Mikhail cut ties with the family, and who exactly it was who betrayed us all. Do you remember our arrangement, Mr. Micah? Well, here's my answer. I've decided to forgo my role, and never step foot on the Charmony Festival stage again.
Oh. 11 system hours later.
Look here, brother.
Or before.
A little
Oh,
bird.
never mind. It's a cute
Looks
bird.
like a fledgling Charmony dove. But Charmony doves don't live here. So how did this little bird get here? Maybe its parents abandoned it?
It looks weak and frail. Why don't we find something soft and make a nest for it?
This place is too dangerous for a fledgling. Let's take it with us. We can put it on the wooden shelf in front of your window.
Okay. A bird like that must have a beautiful singing voice. But where will it live?
Man, that reminds me. When I was a kid, and my parents ended up finding like 2 fledglings that did not end well.
I'll ask the family head to build a cage for it.
A cage? But then it won't have the freedom to fly, right?
Let's see. What is it that has captured the attention of the 2 best interpreters of the Great One? To the point that they've forgotten how to enjoy their dessert. Oh, poor little thing. Doesn't look like it's doing well. Do you want to rescue it?
I do. But I don't want to lock it up in a cage.
Why?
Even if it's small and not fully feathered and can't sing, it didn't come into this world just to be locked up in a cage. Birds. They should be flying free in the sky.
That's quite the romantic idea. And what about you, a young scholar? Do you agree with your sister?
I think she's right. But if we leave it out in the wild, it won't survive for more than a few days at best.
Ah, I see. It seems our little scholar is still a bit unsure. Well, let me tell you youngsters a story. As you probably know, Charmony doves can fly through the air. When they fly really high, the friction caused by the flapping of their feathers against the atmosphere creates amazing lights so that they look like shooting stars.
No, hold on. These birds look endangered. These are the types of birds that you say, yeah, these are endangered species.
We've seen this spectacle so many times that we think it's just something they can naturally do. But that's not the truth. Their radiant display is the result of countless struggles against nature over generations. Their ancestors were too weak to survive on the ground. So, to escape predators, they started seeking new opportunities in the air. After countless attempts by many generations, one of them finally figured out how to fly. It soared into the sky and never looked back at the ground again.
So, you mean birds aren't born to fly, but they find a way to do it through their determination, right?
Well, that's an idealistic way of putting it. So, what are your thoughts, Sunday?
Wonder who's talking.
I think people believe birds are meant to fly because they've never seen those birds crashing to their death.
That's an interesting perspective. So, have you decided what to do with the bird now?
For now, I'll keep it in a cage until it can take care of itself because I want it to live, no matter what.
Well said, kids. It
They
seems
both have their,
each
like-
of you has found your own answer.
Yeah, I was about to
Your
say.
insights are truly remarkable. And I hope they come true in their own way.
They both have their like own idea about the bird.
We will take good care of it. Won't we, brother?
Yeah, but Mr. Gopherwood, there's one thing I don't quite understand.
And what might that be, my son?
What if this little Charmony dove never learns to fly in the end? I mean, if there are fledglings in this world that can never fly throughout their lives, should we let them go back to the sky, only to see them crash to the ground and die?
Talking in your sleep, Birdie? Time to wake up.
Oh, there's Sunday.
Huh? Need a hand?
I'm still alive?
Yeah. Happy about that?
Where is Robin? Tell me. Now.
I knew that was going to be the first thing you'd ask. Don't worry, your sister is here, safe and sound. She's probably walking around the streets now. If I were you, I'd be more worried about myself. After all, right in front of you is the guy who just stabbed you in the chest with a dagger.
If you wanted to kill me, you wouldn't give me the chance to speak. Just tell me your demands, lackey of the Watchmaker.
So, you figured out who I am, huh? No wonder you had the guts to go against the Dream Master and the Four Families. Looks like I made the right choice.
Choice?
You are aware of my plan and see through my act. Time is running out, so let's drop the charades. I'm suggesting we cooperate.
Cooperate? What makes you think I'd cooperate with you?
The fact that the famous Robin has chosen my side. Plus, some clues about a traitor and a bright future for Penacony. Any of that catch your interest?
I find it hard to believe a man who's full of deception.
Fine. You don't have to trust me. What you should trust is the sense of justice inside of you.
Show me Robin first.
All right, as you wish. Here she is.
Huh?
Looking a little short there. Actually, they're probably the same height.
What's your trick this time?
Just kidding. I mean, this lady will lead us to Robin, right?
And the crew, too. There are too many people who you owe an explanation.
That'd be great. Please follow me, Honorable Oak Family Head. Now, all the actors are on the stage.
Alright. Moments later.
This is the monument I mentioned earlier. The names inscribed on it should be familiar to all of you.
Rosalina and Tiernan.
When Penacony was known as a frontier prison, it was the Trailblazers who connected it with the stars. They were the heroes who saved Astana, and their names deserve to be immortalized. Not just on this small stone tablet, but in the annals of history for all of time. However, today, the planet of festivities is nothing but sweet dreams. That heavy piece of history is all a distant memory. Just like that prison.
If their names are inscribed here, then that means...
According to Micah, they died long ago.
Rosalina was killed during the War of Independence. She ventured alone into the heart of the star system to investigate the flow of Memoria, but she never returned. Tiernan was a skilled gunslinger, strong and reliable. He led the people through countless battles, but he didn't live long enough to witness the arrival of true peace.
Gunslinger, huh? Oh. Okay.
In the decade following the war, Penacony faced challenges internal and external. To protect Astana, Tiernan took up the way of the Trailblaze and led the Lampmoth family to explore beyond the system, only to be surrounded and wiped out by the Swarm.
Though I had expected as much, the tales of these heroes truly are sorrowful.
True to the title of Trailblazer, they spent their lives venturing into the unknown.
Oh, never mind. I'm probably not. Probably not what I think it is.
When Dreamflux Reef was created, its owner was still alive. However, he insisted on erecting a monument for himself, saying that it will happen someday. Here we meet again. Everyone from the Astral Express.
Robin.
Nice. I kind of want to do a little detour. Why is this bright? You know, let's just take a little detour from the story. Water skip 30 minutes of this. Okay. What's this for? This is... wow. I got a lot. It will be all for Boot Hill. I could do this later though. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could just do this later. Because I don't really think I need this for anybody. Right. Oh, no. Okay. I guess Himiko needs some stuff. Oh, right. Yeah, during off stream, I was building Dr. Ratio. But I mean, that's just stuff I can just do off stream then.
I promised to give the siblings some privacy, so let's talk about our business first. What do you say?
That sounds sensible enough. Since you went through the trouble of gathering the family heads, the crew, and the Stellaron hunters, I'm guessing you have something important to say, Mr. Gallagher?
Oh, is it that obvious?
The look on your face is practically screaming, I'm the one behind all this.
You're right, Mr. Yang. It is indeed time to come clean on everything. The siblings already know what they need to, and they've made their choice. But you, Nameless, arrived a bit late. So it's only fair that I answer your questions. Before we begin, let me reintroduce myself. I'm the founder of Dreamflux Reef, the deputy of the Watchmaker, and the one who sent out that invitation. As Gallagher, the history fictionologist, I humbly extend my greetings to you all.
History fictionologist? So what? Everything you told us was made up?
Well, don't worry. Almost everything I shared was true. Well, except for the part about the family accepting me back.
I double-checked with Micah, and everything he said about the family, the Watchmaker, and Mikhail is true.
Thank you for your understanding. Now let's get down to business. I'm sure you're all wondering why I went through the trouble of setting up this battle for the legacy, inviting different factions, and stirring up a ruckus all over Penacony. Well, it all boils down to something very familiar to all of you. The Stellaron.
The Stellaron? But how is that possible? Penacony is a free-flowing interstellar hub. There are no signs of contamination whatsoever.
You're totally correct. So, care to take a guess at what that means?
Are you pulling our leg again? Yes, probably.
I wish that were the truth.
Or not.
But if that were the case, I wouldn't have invited all of you. The sweet dream doesn't come out of thin air. If you think of the memory zone as the sea, creating the land of the dreams is like filling that wild ocean with earth to make an island. To achieve this feat, without the help of an emanator of remembrance or enigmata, the only way is to use a Stellaron. And that's not something you can achieve with a simple wish. It requires vast quantities of knowledge, time, and manpower. I'm sure you get what I'm hinting at. In Azdana, the planet of festivities itself is a Stellaron disaster.
The planet of festivities itself is a Stellaron disaster?
It all started a long time ago, back when the Watchmaker and his crew liberated the frontier prison. They faced countless challenges as they began building Penacony from the ground up. That's when the idea of using the Stellaron came into play. The Stellaron first entered the Azdana system during the war. The Nameless warned everyone against the folly of attempting to tamper with such a power, and most heeded their words. But there are always people in the shadows with ulterior motives.
Jeez. Yes, I truly don't know what's going on. At first it was me being lightheaded, and now it's my damn eyes. Like I can't focus.
The turning point came after Tiernan's death. With 2 of the Nameless gone, the Watchmaker had to go to the front lines. It was at that moment his rivals saw an opportunity. By the time a representative from the Montour Systems family arrived at the Watchmaker's call,
I want to keep streaming, but
and was seeping into the
I don't know what's going on right now. Last thing I need to do is start pushing myself, and then.
And I suppose the family happened to possess the knowledge to seal the Stellaron?
Not just that. They knew far more about the Stellaron than the average person. They helped Mikhail swiftly quell the civil unrest and played a part in building Penacony under the disguise of the Harmony. Those 3 eras were known as the Age of Dreaming. The Watchmaker, who had been left in the dark, sent out invitations across the universe, spreading the hype around the land of the dreams.
Then, how did they turn against each other?
Remember the island in the ocean metaphor? The truth is, the Stellaron was never truly sealed. It existed in a different form within the dreamscape. Think about this. What would it cost to create and maintain such a lavish dreamland? It's people's lives. The opulent dream is built upon the decay of spirits, with a toxic elixir called pleasure flowing through the dreamscape. It tempts people to indulge in the dreamscape, and gradually their minds succumb, becoming nourishment for the sweet dream.
Okay, Betty.
Confusion, laziness, and cowardice. Weaknesses that plague humanity were magnified and nourished by the family. Penacony became a new kind of prison, even more impenetrable than the previous one. Sadly, we realized this far too late. By then, the family had a firm grip on Penacony, swiftly quelling any opposition that arose. At my wit's end, I had to use the power of the Enigmata, and sought refuge in this chaotic realm. Over the years, I created a meme within this dream for our use, Dormancy. That's its real name. We exploited a loophole. You see, regular people can't fall asleep again while they are inside the dreamscape.
So this is the true meaning of the impossible. You sent out invitations in the Watchmaker's name to find forces capable of resolving the Stellaron disaster and draw them into Penacony to uncover the truth.
It's not just that. Above all, I wanted to see what happens when the major factions engage in a struggle for the legacy. Since this is the Watchmaker's first announcement in decades, the traitor within the family is bound to reveal themselves.
So, the legacy is just a facade.
If you want to consider the Stellaron as the legacy, I'm totally fine with that.
If that's the case, where is the Stellaron now?
I don't know, man.
That's a question for Mr. Wings. The Stellaron is still under the family's control, and as the head of the Oak family, I'm sure he holds all the answers.
Mr. Wings. Let me guess.
Are you done talking? So, will you tell us where the Stellaron is?
It is the Penacony Grand Theater itself.
As I suspected. It's the embodiment of the
I
family.
missed another chest.
The
There's a
edifice
chest right
that
there.
first materialized within the Sweet Dream. That's what turned Penacony into its current state.
As for the person who employed its power, it is in fact Mr. Gopherwood, the current Dream Master.
Oh, and I guess the person that was taking care of Robin and Sunday.
Well, that was easier than I thought. Did you conduct your own investigation already?
Correct. When I was trying to track down the person who murdered my sister, apart from you, Gopherwood was my second suspect.
Confronting me first turned out to be a smart move on your part.
I didn't have other options. The Dream Master has been elusive, and even the heads of the families can hardly get an audience with him.
Yes, and the Dream Master was also the one that kicked out Acheron from the dream.
Moreover, Mr. Gopherwood has been kind to my sister and me. And I didn't want it all to end like this.
What do you mean by that?
To be honest, my brother and I are also victims of the cancer of all worlds. We grew up as orphans, and were adopted by the family when they came to help. Mr. Gopherwood recognized our potential and brought us to Penacony, but I can't just stand by and watch Mr. Gopherwood become an enemy of the Harmony. I won't use my voice to support an evil cause. I won't step on that stage and sing, no matter who the traitor is, or what orders they give me. I won't let the Charmony Festival become an event that destroys Harmony itself.
Oh, Robin, if only you knew what's going on right now.
For the paradise in our dreams.
Indeed. For the paradise in our dreams. As the head of the Oak family, I'm responsible for ensuring Penacony's promising future. Robin and I will head into the Sweet Dream and confront the Dream Master. And if it turns out that the family has truly strayed from the Harmony, I'll fight alongside you. We'll put the Charmony Festival on hold and make sure Mr. Gopherwood pays for his blood debt.
The enemies you are about to face aren't like this old dog here, who can barely even bark. Since our interests are aligned, why don't we team up? Maybe, just maybe, we'll have a shot at success.
We have always been following in the footsteps of our nameless predecessors, and there's no reason to stop now.
Yeah, we Nameless won't back down from a challenge. Isn't that...
Yeah, my bad. Which seems like I... Oh. Thought it was something important. Never mind.
Come on! Don't crack jokes at such a serious moment.
Rest assured, sitting on the sidelines isn't in our nature. Mr. Sunday, Miss Robin, I'm willing to accompany you on behalf of the Astral Express. Having a third party present should help with negotiations, and could make all the difference if things get ugly.
Thank you, Mr. Yang.
Thank you all very much.
The Charmony Festival is about to start, and time is against us. We must hasten.
Everyone, let's gather over here. We still need to make some preparations. I may have been quick to step up to the plate, but confronting the Dream Master could be a very dangerous affair.
Huh? Even you're saying that, Mr. Yang? How powerful is that Dream Master?
He's the leader of the families of Penacony, and he has the entire power of the Harmony behind him. Not to mention the Stellaron in his possession. We must proceed with great caution.
Maybe you can just stay behind this time, Mr. Yang?
No, that won't do. Even if we count Robin as an ally, something felt off about Mr. Sunday just now. Although, I can't quite put my finger on it. I have to make sure he won't turn against us when things start to get dicey. You're still carrying the keepsake the IPC envoy gave you, right? May I borrow it for a moment?
Sure.
Huh. I knew it. As I suspected, this chip Aventurine gave to you is actually a miniature transmitter. If I'm right, he intends to use it to track your location or contact you when needed. As it so happens, this may actually be of some use in the current situation.
Aventurine? Is he still alive? And what does he have to do with our mission to confront the Dream Master?
Remember what I said earlier? Working with the IPC is a way to keep the family in check. If negotiations go south and the family show their true colors by going after the Stellaron, I'll use this transmitter to send a message to the IPC. It'll be just the opportunity the IPC ambassador was hoping for. The only question mark in all of this is Aventurine's current status. But the IPC is always listening.
We don't know if he's still alive.
Especially senior strategic investment department heads like him. Getting the message across shouldn't be a problem.
Good luck to you, Welt.
Well, you take care too. If anything goes wrong, don't worry about me. Just make sure to seal the Stellaron.
Spoken like a true hero. Even if the Dream Master is innocent, the family's corruption runs deep. I won't make the same mistake Mikhail did.
What was that pause?
Let's wish him the best of luck.
Don't you have something else to tell us, Gallagher?
Why would you say so?
Before we departed, the conductor asked us to inquire about the three nameless in Penacony. We've already collected intel about Rosalina and Tiernan, so the only one left is Legwork, if I'm not mistaken. We've already met him somewhere, haven't we?
It's not enough to say meet, but the answer is pretty obvious. After all, I've hinted at it in quite an evident way. I've been watching over you ever since I received the reply from the Astral Express. And I've seen the great effort you all put into linking different realms together across the cosmos. And now, after getting this far all in one piece, you have truly proven yourself. Miss Himiko, were you the one who repaired the Express and got it sailing through the cosmos again?
Yes.
And you two, young Nameless, you have very interesting life stories and extraordinary skills.
Oh, you're making me blush. What the fuck? Believe in the galactic baseballer's supremacy.
What? Hey, you can't just make up titles like that.
Why not?
You're full of energy. Please send my regards to the conductor, Pom Pom. Please let them know that their friend had fond memories from his time aboard the Express, which he reminisced on every time he had a good drink. As for the last nameless, he embarked, disembarked, and embarked again, traveling in a great circle, ending up back where he started. On his deathbed, he told me to find the Astral Express and deliver an invitation to the future nameless. He left behind a special gift, a true legacy. Something that belongs only to the successors of the Trailblaze. Come with me. Now is the time to reveal it.
Ooh. Okay, that's a wall.
Back here again.
Sometimes I feel like you're still alive, old friend. Like you've still got so much to say and do. I've kept my promise, brought the future Trailblazers you've waited so long for. I don't know why you were so obsessed with that train, but I remember your last words. Don't let us down, old man.
Oh.
What's happening?
Okay, pretty trippy.
Go ahead. His resting place lies in the garden up ahead. The first and last nameless of Penacony. Mikhail Char Legward, the Watchmaker.
Huh. Wait, this is also what Akron was looking for, right? Also, where's that chest? There we go. That's pretty cool. Fine, I'll just go there. Just because that's there right now. Oh, really? Okay. Excuse me, excuse me. Doria! Alright, and that should be it. Wait, is he... No. Is he still alive? Or not? Looking pretty dead right there. Wait a minute, I've seen this hat before. Oh no, I didn't read it. Wait. Okay. The Watchmaker, Mikhail Char Legward, has passed into the endless, timeless dream, where no sound could ever awaken him.
Sure enough, the Watchmaker is the third nameless.
Oh,
Even
dang.
I could guess that one.
It's pretty cool.
The legacy he left behind was a dream bubble. I believe inside that bubble, there's something that holds meaning only for the nameless. After all, when I checked its contents, I found nothing inside. Maybe some Trailblaze runes? Even more mysterious than me.
Well, let's have a look.
As the word sees, Himiko nods ever so slightly in your direction. You take a deep breath, steady your mind, and turn your gaze towards the watchmaker. Touch the dream bubble. You press your hands against the dream bubble, and the thick, vicious memoria converges under your strain, then stretches outward from your fingertips. As if weaving in a delicate web, it gently cradles your palm. A chill travels from your fingertips, carrying with it a myriad of vibrant, intertwined memories, as experience would suggest. But this time, you see nothing at all. Try to focus and capture the memory. The dream bubble is clearly extraordinary. Perhaps the approach was wrong. You think, holding your breath and closing your eyes. With one knee on the ground, you press your forehead against the thin film-coated memorial. Yet, before you, there remains an abyss of darkness. No crimson sun descending upon snow-capped mountains. No gentle laughter, and no twinkle stars. No echoes of swords clashing, and most of all, no traces of Trailblaze. There's nothing, and nothing is there. Indubitably. Wait, is that really the word? Indubitably? It is. This is but an empty dream bubble.
Wait, what's going on? Seriously? There's nothing inside this dream bubble? How could a dream bubble be empty?
Just as I suspected. That old man always had this strange belief in the nameless and the Trailblaze. And I never understood where he got that confidence from. Especially since he never managed to get in touch with the Express while he was alive. I could never figure out what was going on in that old man's head. But this empty dream bubble is so typical of him. He was always full of weird fantasies and incomprehensible romanticism. That mischievous old man. Well, I didn't expect him to leave anything concrete behind anyway.
Don't think that's the case, Gallagher. I'm sure Mikhail has left us the most precious thing of all.
Don't start getting all philosophical on me, all right?
Just as Mikhail believes in the nameless of the future, we unconditionally believe in the nameless of the past. How could they leave with regrets for the future when they were ready to dedicate their lives to the land they loved? There must be something contained in this dream bubble. It's just we haven't figured it out yet. You also have faith in the Watchmaker, don't you, Gallagher?
Well, I'm a follower of the Enigmata. My philosophy forbids me to have faith in anything. That's why I understand what faith means in the path of Trailblaze. And I also want to know what he left behind. I'll leave it to you guys then.
Can I borrow your pet? I need to make a trip back to Golden Hour and check something at the Dreamscape sales store.
I like it how it's normal now. Hey, can I borrow that meme so I can just stab me to go to the next area?
It's for Mikhail, and for the future of Penacony.
I just need to stab me real quick so I can go to Penacony. Ooh, Boo Hill.
Welcome to the Reverie Hotel. How may I help you?
Well, Officer Booty Hill himself.
Greetings. We're the Nameless from the Astral Express, and we'd like to check in.
The Astral Express? But
Yes, my companion's already checked in. My name is Dan Hung, and I believe my personal information is recorded in your system.
I see, but your companion said you wouldn't be coming due to a change of plans.
Now the plans have changed again.
And you are...
Me?
I'm Pom Pom.
No way.
A new nameless who's also with the Astral Express.
Funny.
He's my fellow trailblazer. We responded to the family's invitation before he boarded the express, so he wasn't registered in your system. Is it possible to accommodate him as well?
Oh, I see. Another one of the Nameless had a similar situation. Seems like a lot of people are joining the Trailblaze these days. Since there's a precedent, it shouldn't be a problem. Just give me a second to contact your companions. I'm sorry, dear guests, but it seems I'm unable to reach the other members of the Astral Express.
What do you mean by unable to reach them?
My apologies. This is the first time I've encountered a situation like this. However, the system indicates that those guests are still in the dreamscape.
How about this? Give me their room number, and we'll go check on them ourselves.
I'm afraid that's not possible. I need to verify both of your identities before I can share any guest information.
How about you just wake up someone? Let's say, Wilt?
I'm sorry, but there are strict rules regarding forced awakening. It cannot be done without the proper clearance.
Dang, bro, I love Blue Hill's design.
So nothing works, huh? What's your solution then?
Maybe because red's my favorite color, that's all.
Sleep here? At the reception?
Please be patient. We need to contact your companions in order to confirm your identities.
And now it seems you need to confirm our identities before you can contact our companions.
It seems so.
Oh, fudge. Look, nothing personal, but if you can't handle this, go find someone else who can, okay?
Please calm down, dear guests. I do recall that Mr. Sunday, the Oak family head, personally handled this issue earlier. Oh, please wait a moment while I contact him.
He's not here either.
I don't think she's trying to give us a hard time. She really just doesn't know what to do.
I have a bad feeling about this. You tried to contact them on the express earlier, but they didn't respond.
Something doesn't seem right. I need to leave for a moment. You can stay here with the receptionist.
Sure thing. Just don't keep me waiting forever. Don Hung seems pretty worried about his companions. I should give him some space. Stressing out about it won't help anything.
Oh, you will be mine. Oh, definitely be mine. What's next? Should I just keep the team? No, I don't want to use that. I'm just gonna start.
The Charmony Festival is about to start! I'm so excited!
Hey! You guys here for the Charmony Festival too?
Well, I didn't come all the way here specially for the festival. Honestly, I don't really even know what it's about. But I heard it's a lot of fun!
Well, back in my homeworld, Anaria, we have festivals like that all the time. My dad threw me a birthday party one time that was just as extravagant as the Charmony Festival.
Oh, come on! The Charmony Festival is a once-in-an-amber era event! How can a birthday party compare?
Well, you never know, right? Maybe on her world, birthdays only happen once in Amber Era. Anyway, let's forget about that. Have you heard about the, unsettling things happening in the dreamscape?
Unsettling things? What could possibly go wrong?
That was the last thing you needed to say.
Festival. I've been looking forward to it.
Relax. With a big event like this, there's bound to be lots of gossip and rumors. Don't
Actually,
worry. If anything does happen, the family will be on top of it.
Oh, that's a relief.
I didn't come all this way to see the festival go down the drain.
Oh wow, I never even noticed this was like a big record player. That's cool.
Well, looks like I won't get any fudging clues out of these two.
Fudging.
They're
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. It is about that time. I think this is actually a pretty good spot to end it for tonight. Then we can catch up on it next stream. Yeah, this is a real nice spot to just end it for tonight. Yeah, it is quite late though. All jokes aside. Then I think Blue Hill's banner will be coming out tomorrow as well, so I think this is the perfect time. Yeah. Alright, the chat. Yeah, this is it. Let me just get everything situated. It was pretty fun. I know this was probably like the most chillest stream we had. I barely even talked. I was sort of just immersed in the story. And I don't know, I guess you could say I was also not feeling well. That was sort of weird having that lightheadedness earlier, but I think I'll be fine. Alright, chat. I thank you guys for watching. Vaulters as well, who have been watching us too. And I don't know when I'm gonna be streaming again, so hopefully I'll try to stream another time this week. And then we'll continue on to Honkai Star Rail, then maybe some Wuthering Wave, then still have to play Hellblade whenever I get the chance. So thank you guys again. Hope you all have a wonderful night, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.